Hi, this is János, it is Real World Audio, and now I'm working on rejuvenating my oscilloscope, recapping it, as you see. And now I'm at the process of taking care of the motherboard, the main motherboard. And as step 0, I'm going to remove all of the build-up on the circuit board before I touch it. So what I'm doing is get some isopropanol, put a sheet of paper in there, and let me open it. Just pour some over like that, and then you get a toothbrush and you start brushing it. So what it does is that the alcohol dissolves all the gunk that's stuck on the circuit board, and that gunk is going to stick to the tissue paper. So you see, this is how it's going to look like. All that gunk actually came from the underside. So this is the exact same thing what I'm doing now. That's what I did 5 minutes ago on that side of the paper, and all that gunk is actually coming from the underside, and now all that nastiness is getting stuck to this tissue paper. So this is a neat way to clean a PCB, and when it's soaked up enough, just turn your paper over, soak up some more. There will be spots where you will hardly find anything. There will be other spots where you will pick up a lot more. You see there, we are getting some gunk. And actually I have cleaned up this spot already. I'm just doing this again for the video. So that's why now we don't have too much stuff coming up. But that was, you know, like a first cleaning, and you see there's like tremendous amount of, well, not tremendous, but significant amount of gunk coming up. And why do I do this? Because when I desolder all the old capacitors, this is not there anymore. It's not going to cause toxic fumes and build up of nasty breakdown products on the circuit board. And all of these gunks and nastiness, they create a little extra conductivity between the parts that you don't want, and that's part of the aging process. And if you remove it, then you help rejuvenating the equipment that you are working with. So basically that's it. And a little extra, I have already recapped the power supply board. So this is the power supply board. All of the capacitors you see are brand new on it. Yay! And that was the easier part. Now comes the main board. And now we are seeing the underside of it. So this is where we solder, but the caps are on the other side. So I have to pull them from the other side and solder on this side. So it will be quite a feat. As you see, it has a monumental amount of parts, and quite a few of that are just those capacitors, which I'm going to change. And I'm also going to change those resistors you see there. Those come from the input and go to the motherboard. So I'm going to change those because I noticed that my input connectors are not the friskiest. So it's a good idea to change those very sensitive, very critical resistors over there. So I hope this video is a little bit useful for everyone and gives you little tips how to clean with a toothbrush a PCB, instead of just pouring alcohol on the board and just whacking and just getting the nasty dirty alcohol just spray all over your workbench, your clothes and your face. So this is a much more productive method and better way to get rid of the nasties. So please like, subscribe, have an awesome day. Bye bye.